Hello peeps, I hope everybody's feeling fine. So I picked up a Dell Inspiron at a local car boot sale, which is similar to a yard sale if you're in America. I wasn't expecting much from it, to be fair, because I paid £20 for this computer. I spoke with the guy who was selling it. He was selling some all sorts of other stuff as well, but he was asking for really big money for stuff, so I wasn't expecting much. So when I got this for £20, I didn't know nothing about them. I've never had one of these. I've had loads of Dell Optiplexes, but I've never had one of these Inspirons. So I got it home, stuck my 10TB external hard drive in, and I was absolutely blown away. For the money, I was absolutely blown away with what this could run. I really weren't expecting it. I was expecting it to run up to PlayStation or something like that, but I obviously don't think he knew sort of what it was, because I've seen these going for like £200 on eBay, so that's my best car boot find ever. I usually get ripped off, or I usually end up with something that broke or something like that, so I'm really happy with it. So I thought I'd share my findings with you. Anybody who's got one of these lying about, or if you see one on, you know, like your marketplace or a local thrift shop or charity shop or whatever, I'll show you what this is capable of. And if you get it at the right price and you're looking for a little emulation beast, it's I'm really impressed with it, to be fair. Bit chunky, it's like a full-size tower, but I'm not going to mess about showing all the older consoles and the computers, because this will just run them easily. I'm going to show them a bit more the demanding systems. The one thing is, if you're looking at Xbox, it's a no-go with this. I just couldn't get it running right at all, but I'll explain a little bit more later on in the video. Anyway, I'm not going to blab on too much. I'll show you what this little thing can do. So before I show you the game footage, I'll just show you the specs of what I got. It's an AMD Ryzen 1200 quad-core processor, 3.1 GHz. It came with 16 GB of RAM. I don't know whether that's standard, but there's 16 GB of RAM in this. And the graphics card is the Radeon RX560. So let's have a look at what she can do. So first up, we'll have a look at the N64. Now I'm going to go with a parallel core on the N64. It's my personal favourite. I was a massive fan of the N64. And this, out of all the cores, I believe it's the more accurate. It seems to be, in my personal opinion anyway, it seems to be more towards what I used to remember the N64 as. I am going to upscale it on the video to 1280 by 960. It could probably go higher. I didn't try, I just put it 1280 by 960. Personally, I don't like to go too high with the upscaling. I don't like how it looks when you go like upscale it to 1080p. And on this core at this resolution, you're going to have no issues with any of the games. They all run absolutely perfect.
Power!
So moving on to Gamecube, and all I'm going to do here is upscale it to the 3 times the internal resolution. Again, this probably could have gone even higher. I didn't try it, to be fair. I just stuck with 3 times resolution and everything runs absolutely fine.
Nimrod! Out of my way, Nimrod! How about that? Whatever you did really stirred up the splitters. We need all the firepower we can muster. Take this weapon, Sarge. Come on, this way. Command, come in. We found Sergeant Cortez, and he's alive and well, returning to base.
Roger that. Good work. Bring him back safe. That package is our last chance.
The rest of the squad are spread out along the route to cover our retreat.
Okay, let's move. Look sharp, Marines! Incoming!
Next, Wii U. Basically, this is just run with the standard settings. And what I'm going to do on this video, instead of just showing you all the games that run fine, I'm going to show you if there's any issues with any, so you can see that it's not perfect. But to be fair, the only game that had issues with on this is Resident Evil Revelations. And in all honesty, it doesn't run very great anyway on my main computer, so... But everything else runs fine. And a little bit later on in the video, I'll be showing you another handheld from Nintendo, which we shouldn't speak of. And Resident Evil Revelations on that emulator runs a lot better than the Wii U emulator. Found that with a couple of games as well on it. But anyway, let's have a look.
The legend of AC. A legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from. A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be split into three realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The three worlds all needed rulers. Most of all,
So then with Sega Saturn, I go with the Mednafen Saturn core. So this is a little bit more of an older system, but it was always a little bit more harder to emulate. So it's just basically a showcase to show you how it runs on this. And again, everything I throw at this run absolutely fine.
Oh, perfect positioning.
おいおい、落ちてどうすんだよ。
ヘルムバッ
Energy core temperature is reaching dangerous levels. Reports confirm that workers are still trapped inside. Rangers report to the emergency staging area for immediate transport. Tillis and Big, take point and contain the spread of the fire for the rescue team. Roger. Show and Reed proceed to the control room located underground in basement level number 1.
Roger.
Press the C button for navigation. I'll guide you. The fire is spreading worse than I thought.
This is Show.
Enter the door in front of you.
Hey, I'm here to save you, okay? I'm scared. I'm here to save you.
Sheringham. That's a great bit of play.
Good strike! How on earth did he miss that?
Those long kicks by the goalkeeper are causing some concern.
Easily taken by Hassler. And the referee is signalling for a throw-in. Throw-in.
And on the Dreamcast, I'm using the Liberto Flycast core. It's got a ratio of 16:9. This is personal preference. It can make a lot of games look stretched. It's entirely up to you. And I've been running all the games on the 1440x1080 upscaled internal resolution. Now, the only issue that I have with this, which I will show you on the video, is House of the Dead 2. No matter what core I put it on, it has got graphical issues except for the Redream core. To be fair, the Redream core is probably the best core, but you can't upscale it unless you have to pay for a license, basically. But it still looks really good anyway, so you can basically run all the games on the Flycast core, and then just alter any game like the House of the Dead 2 that you find runs with graphical issues. You can just change that one game to run the Redream core.
Please be safe, Chief.
How could anyone do this?
Okay, here we go.
Let's
Let's go!
Yeah, I got
Oh, that hurt! Pay more attention!
Another lucky day.
Didn't expect to get here so fast!
Right here.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, you're going the wrong way. Follow
move
the
it.
arrow.
Just shut up and let's roll.
Get ready, fight! Get ready, fight!
Left turn. Time extension. Left turn. Drive as well on the next lap. Time extension. Right curve.
This victory strengthens the soul of K-pop. You win! Battle 2, fight!
PlayStation 2, we're going to run the 1080p upscaled internal resolution on the PSX2 emulator. Again, this probably could have gone higher. I just did all my testing at 1080p and everything run fine. The only issue I did have was on Shadow of the Colossus, which is one of the harder games to run. When I was up with the actual Colossus, the first Colossus in the game, it started getting a little bit slow down, as you can see. So probably on certain games you might have to knock it down one, but for all the other games, they run absolutely fine at 1080p.
To get through, you must shoot out the drum barrels and crouch through the crawl space. You can display the area map by pressing the pause button. Ash, it's Maya.
What is it?
No sign of our hostages.
Die!
don't need this no more.
Oi, oi.
Come on, asshole, then fight. You got scraps, huh? Holy remix! Hey, this ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, come on, dog.
These biceps is deuce.
Oh, you're too kind. You wanna get slept, bitch?
Excuse me.
Hey, it's only your... Nothing, baby.
So Switch, I'm not going to talk too much about this. Obviously, I was absolutely gobsmacked it ran on it. I just put the Kinect drive in and loaded a couple of games up to see if they loaded, and they actually played really well, to be fair. Some of the games are unplayable, like Crash Tag Racing. I'll show you footage of that. It was running too slow to be playable. But when it comes to Resident Evil Revelations on this, it runs a hell of a lot better than the Wii U emulator. It's totally playable. You get the odd bit of lag on it, but it was totally playable. Anyway, I'll shut up talking about this before I get shot.
Leave it to me.
All done, sir.
No power, which means no elevator for us. There's blood coming from the ducts. It's not working.
You can get across here using once you see the lock on cursor. Whoa! You got spend part tokens in the option.
Moving on to the arcade systems, I'm not going to bother with MAME or Thunderbird Alpha, Thunderbird Neo, whatever you want to call it, or the Neo Geo Arcade or any of the others, as they're all going to run absolutely fine. What I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a little bit of footage from the Sega Model 2, the Sega Model 3, TriForce and Teknoparrot. The odd game that wouldn't load on Teknoparrot, but to be fair, most of the games I tried run absolutely fine.
Others are still inside. Save them.
Help! Oh no! Reload!
Sophie? Reload! Reload!
Overjump! Wow! Easy right! Long medium right! Check mark! Easy wow! Overjump! Wow! Easy left!
points in one stretch. Mario is hit by the basin. Mario picks up points in one stretch. Mario, what a big lead! The race is at the halfway mark. Mario, leave everyone behind.
yeah, no matter what I tried with Xbox, I just couldn't get it running right on this system at all. All the games had stutter, slow down, pretty much unplayable to be fair. And that was even on standard resolution. Now, I don't know whether that's anything to do with the chip, because I've never really run AMD chip on the Retrobat. But usually, if you can upscale the likes of Gamecube to 3 times resolution and they run absolutely fine, the Xbox usually runs absolutely fine. Literally every single game I tried just run like a bag of pants, to be fair. In all honesty, I loaded an Xbox 360 game up, which I'll show you footage of, that actually run pretty much as good, if not better, than any of the Xbox games I tried. And then I loaded a few Xbox Live Arcade games up. They seemed to run pretty fine, to be fair. Alien Breed, when there was explosions and stuff, had a lot of slowdown, but you can probably make yourself a decent collection up out of certain titles like that. And maybe some of the less demanding games on the Xbox 360 will run fine on it. I didn't check them all, to be fair.
Seattle's safe point must be the last stronghold in all the Pacific Northwest. Anybody alive must be trying to reach it.